Hello guys, welcome back to a TF2 commentary with Player 2. I really wanted to experiment this with the channel for a very long time, but I call it the TF2's Server Spotlight. It's pretty much when I do a review over some TF2 servers that I really feel like need attention or just need to be really put on the spotlight. It could be because of modifications or just a great community or to just having fun or Mike Spam server. So, in my first server I really wanted to do a review on was this server. It's called Stop the Tank. Stop the Tank. It's just like MVM, but it's 100 times better, I think, personally. Because it's real, you play with real players, you can interact with real players, and so that means that the when you're on the blue team, it's not so robotic and and like they're not. I don't know. I feel like in MVM, the robots can be a little bit stupid sometimes, but not all the time. But anyways, and also I think it shows kind of variety in the TF2 community from really skilled players to not that good players like myself. Like I'm pretty decent. I'm not the expert though, but some of these people in the server were really good at what they did. But anyways, I'm going to kind of give you an overview of how to play this. If you just in case you've never played MVM before, pretty much if you're on the blue team, you're the robot. You'll be actually trying to defend the cart, or not the cart anymore because it'll actually be the tank. You're defending the tank and making sure that the red team does not destroy the tank. And don't worry, you do have more chances, but I'll get into that later. Now, the red team, you're trying to destroy the tank and trying to prevent the blue team from dropping the tank at the end of the round. Now, if the red team does happen to destroy the tank, there's two additional rounds of it that go on through the game. After you destroy the tank, they'll actually spawn in like a giant robot 30 seconds later, just like MVM. 30 seconds later, they'll respawn a giant robot that has a bomb, and now the red team must destroy the giant robot to get that bomb. But then after that, now the robots have the ability to actually walk and just get carry the bomb themselves to the end. And the blue team, pretty much the whole objective is to get. Sorry, I'm sorry. The whole objective for the blue team is pretty much to drop the bomb at the end. And I think it was really fun. It was really fun. It was just really energizing. It wasn't like MVM where it was like serious. I have to get this Australian weapon. I have to get this and that. It was very fun. I enjoyed it. I guess that's why I really loved it. I think that's why liked about it. It was enjoyable. Now coming down to the part of ratings, the maps are just Valve maps, and there's like two or one custom maps in this server, but that's okay because it's really not that. Because all the maps you have to play on are like pretty much like payload because of the tank. The population size of the server is actually really low, and it's actually kind of sad. I think that's really the true reason why I really wanted to put this server on a spotlight, kind of because this server I think deserves way more attention than it does. And if this is an old server that I don't know about, please let me know because I've never seen the server in my life. And if it's already been a thing in the past, then I'm sorry. But I think the server deserves a little more attention than it does still. I know that yesterday when I was playing on it, I at least play with I'm sorry, I'm still a little bit sick. I still at least play with 11 people on each team, so 21 people on or 22 people on each on together as a server. But yeah, it can get pretty big, but then it also decreases very fast. But I mean that's all right. But there's also kind of a now there is one kind of annoying thing I kind of find a little bit. If you look at the left bottom corner in the chat, sometimes you'll see it advertises someone random in the servers like hats. Like it'll like I know when you first drop into the server, it'll actually tell the whole server how many hats you have in your inventory. Like I guess I have 152 hats in total in my inventory, which I don't believe. But anyways, I'll check that later. But and then also it told another random fact like, oh, you have 11 genuines, you have or genuine hats or miscellaneous items, or like it was like you have, or also advertises like your own unusuals and stuff, and that was when it really kind of got really weird. But I mean, it's not that bad. I mean, it's just I mean, I think they're just trying to make it a very comfortable server. because I do know that this server has multiple servers. I need to actually talk to the mod creator, and so I can at least get his name and advertise, his website. I do know his website is tf2randomizer.com, which is, and that's the only thing I know. But more information will be down in the description below. Now saying that, this server gets so really crazy. Here's an example right here. Just listen. Like, I mean, some of the giant robots can be really overpowered, but I think it's just MVM default. Like, I really don't think the mod creator purposely did that. I think that's just from MVM, because I know that I'm pretty sure that exactly all this stuff and all the robot stuff, that's exactly from MVM. I don't think it's any different. It could be different a little bit. I know that that they have to do some stuff to the map, actually, because, and actually I think I'm right about that, because when the map changes and actually I go to a new server, not a new server, but a new map, like I am right now, it actually says something like the map was modified by 1.4 times. So pretty much, yeah. I'm guessing because of the tank, it has to be. I don't know if it's saying that, if that means that they enlarged the map or they just modified it that much. And I'm guessing it's the second option. They just modified it that much. But this server can be really fun. I really encourage anyone to play it on. I guess, and there's a couple bugs in it. There's not a lot of bugs. I think it's just the best that he could do. But pretty much it's flawless. There's really no issues with anything. It's pretty much just an overall fun gameplay to play. Now, maybe in the future he can maybe add more custom maps to it, and that's about it. But besides that, that's all he can about do. I think the funnest side to play on in this server is probably the robots, because it's like you have all the you have to realize that you have all the abilities as a robot. So like you can play as a giant soldier. You also can defend a tank. There's so many things you can do. The red team is just, I don't know. They're almost helpless, and I think that's what I really should get into. That the blue team can be a little bit OP depending on how they're set up. Like if the whole blue team decided to go all heavy, then that'd be really overpowered. But besides that fact, that's the only thing about it that'd be OP. Nothing about the original modification will make it OP. So do not worry about that. It's not really an OP thing. It's just regular MVM. And if you've never been on MVM before, you won't really understand until maybe you go in here. And also, I think this would be a really good way for people that really want to get better at MVM, learn how to play MVM. But then again, I would say probably not, just because there's certain things that are different in MVM in here. So no player limitation like this server does. And that's pretty much it, you guys. I hope you guys really enjoyed this new TF2 commentary kind of series called TF2 Server Spotlight. Please like and subscribe if you really like it, and share with your friends with this. Share this video to your friends. I'm sorry. And also, again, keep it cool, my players. Bye.